Happy Wednesday, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you my top 10 favorite stretches for your entire body. I'll break them down for you in each video clip. And I'd like to challenge you as we're working through these stretches to give your body what it needs in the state that it's in right now. Sometimes the word stretch implies like this forceful tugging of muscles that are already pretty tense. So instead of pulling and tugging, ease your way into the stretch. Maybe you don't take the fullest extent of it in this sitting. That's totally fine. You can always come back and try these stretches later. Okay, I hope you enjoy. Cat-cow, cat with an arched back, gaze between your thighs, and cow with a dropped belly, gazing up. Exhale to cat and inhale to cow. Move with your breath on this stretch. Option 2, shift your hips back into child's pose and then return to cat. Make sure you follow your breath. This is a great way to warm up your spine. Shifting back into child's pose, coming up into cat, inhaling to cow. Follow your breath. Reclined Figure 4. Your ankle is crossed over your knee. You can start sitting up or recline back. With your ankle crossed over your knee, reach through and pull the uncrossed leg so that both legs are coming toward your chest, stretching your hips, your glutes, and your piriformis. For this series of neck stretches, be careful not to pull on your head, but use your fingers as a gentle guide to stretch your neck. I'm showing several variations here, so do what feels best for your body. Extending your arm will give a little deeper stretch to the same side of your neck. Make sure you're breathing and maintaining really good posture here. Keep your shoulders dropped away from your ears so that you don't create any additional tension around your neck. For a calf stretch with side twist, extend your leg, curl your toes under, and gently rock back and forth to stretch out your calf. This is also a great stretch for your Achilles tendon. You'd cross that extended leg over the other foot and look toward your toes of that straightened leg for a side body stretch. Starting in all fours, extending a leg, curling your toes under, rocking gently back and forth, and then crossing that straightened extended leg over the other leg and looking toward the toes of that straightened leg for a side body stretch. The next two clips are two variations of quad stretches. One is lying on your side. After a few seconds, you can extend that leg, kind of shake out your quad a little bit, and continue the stretch to get a little deeper each time. The other version of this stretch is a prone quad stretch, lying face down. If you have the shoulder mobility, you can reach back for your foot, your ankle, or even your shin for a deeper quad stretch. On the seated spinal twist, gaze over your shoulder and maintain good posture. Make sure you're also moving your eyes in the direction of your head. Twisting with your breath. This crossbody hug is a good transition from the spinal twist. It's a great stretch for your shoulders and your upper back muscles. Rounding your back as you tuck your chin, straightening your back as you lift your head. Again, following your breath. Do a couple stretches with the right arm crossed over, and then switch, leading with the left. For the supine twist, if your shoulders have the mobility, you can use goalpost arms like I'm doing here. Otherwise, you can make a T with your arms, or you can just keep them down by your sides. I'm showing several variations here. Extending the top leg for a deeper stretch on my IT band. Turning my head opposite of the twist to stretch my neck. Use the strength of your core to pull your legs back to the center. Option here to hug your knees into your chest, maybe curl up into a tight ball. Continue those neck stretches. Give a tight hug to your knees. Maybe reach up, grab opposite elbows, and give the tightest squeeze. On the seated forward fold, remove some flesh there so that your sits bones are grounded on the mat. This is a great low back and hamstring stretch. Keep your gaze forward and keep your back as straight as possible. Notice how the further I go down, the more my back starts to round. So when I notice that, I can pull back so I'm maintaining as straight of a spine as possible. The lying hamstring stretch, you can use your other hand to help straighten out that leg. Find the ease here so that you're not tugging on your hamstring, but just providing a gentle stretch down the back side of your leg. Hip openers, starting with the butterfly, finding some softness through your shoulders, loosening up your neck a little bit, letting gravity pull down on your legs. You might decide to take this stretch a little bit deeper by doing a supported wall squat, making sure that your butt is right up against the wall. Scoot closer if you need to. You might get there and notice you're a little far away, so scoot nice and close. And then again, let gravity pull your legs open for a nice hip opening lying pose. And then as a bonus, you have a restorative legs up the wall pose. If you need to get 2 hours of sleep, but you only have 20 minutes, this is the pose for you. Not necessarily a stretch, just a restorative pose to finish out all of the stretching you've done so far. Show your body some love so you feel brand new. Interlace your fingers, give a big total body stretch, and repeat this entire series as often as you can throughout the week.